got breakfast. Steak and egg quesadilla. What did you get?
A breakfast scramble.
Breakfast scramble. So this is my first time back. This time as an official pass holder. I am not used to this kind of freedom. We didn't even know what park to go to.
I have been here so many times. I've been a pass holder for years. And then when we got married, we had to have one. Had to. Okay? Now, I like to just meander around, just like wander. Do I get on rides all the time? No. Some days I just walk in, get a snack, see a couple shows, and leave. Because I can do that.
Like usually when I come to Orlando, I'm used to just like coming,
park open,
rush.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Here with me, we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. Well, last time we just walked around, got on a few rides, and we were like, all right, we're done, and that was it. En nombre de tu raprando. Oh shoot, this guy scared me. I can't. Barely. So last time we were here, Melissa beat me.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Emergency. Training sequence aborted.
Hold your button. Looks like they're packing. Okay, that was a little close, but we all right. Everybody still in one piece?
I got it.
Nice. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah. So we were gonna get in Velocicoaster, but Velocicoaster is at 40 minutes and experiencing a brief delay. Instead, I'm gonna get on the Hulk right now because the Hulk is approximately 10-minute wait. And while I get on the Hulk, she's gonna go look for a cookie.
Yeah, a cookie.
Yeah.
Because I can't do the Hulk. The Hulk will put me out.
So Melissa and I asked to be in the front row. Let's do this, baby! It's gonna shoot! We're having fun. Woo! So we're gonna eat in an hour, but Melissa watches a lot of Universal videos. And this, what is it?
Buffalo chicken tots.
Buffalo chicken tater tots is like one of the things that she's always told me that we need to try. So we're gonna try it today, and we're gonna get her reaction first. Cause because you're more of the food critic than I am. Really? Okay, hold on. It's better than what I thought it was going to be.
Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I am tired. I came into the studio a little early today because I have a mixing session. I have to produce and finish a song for Julio, mix a song for Julio, and then I have to start producing Natalie's song while at the same time finish writing 2 of my songs. So this is going to be a busy week now. We just came back from Orlando. We distracted ourselves. Actually, I'm really tired. I didn't get to rest well last night. But now this week is going to be 100% a all hands on deck, work as much as you can week. So that means that there might be a lot of footage left. There might not be a lot of footage left. But no matter what, I have all those rides from Universal. So I'm going to start getting ready for that. I might take a few breaks between mixing sessions and producing sessions, because whenever I mix and produce, like if I'm in a room for more than like 4 or 5 hours, I have to stop, take a quick break, half an hour to an hour, and then go back in and keep working, because if not, I just get stuck and then I can't work well. So let me give you guys some mixing tips. I've been mixing for about an hour now, and it seems like everything is balanced really, really well. But I'm a huge enthusiast of whatever you have, use that to the best of your ability. So on Logic, I use 99.9% stock plugins before I start using any plugins that I've bought or, downloaded free or whatever, because some of the plugins that I'm using are free, and so I'm a big advocate for use what you have to the best of your ability, and if you find something that actually works better than what you have, then it's worth the money. One of the things, in my opinion, that's worth the money is the Abbey Road chambers. That is one of the best reverbs, like room style reverbs, you can ever spend your money on. So what I'm doing here, obviously, I know I've talked about it before, but I on Logic, I like to mix because I work faster on Logic. I have summoning buses for the drums, guitars, keys, effects, percussions, and all of that. Sounds cool. But here I have the Abbey Road chambers, and I'm sending everything to the Abbey Road chambers just to kind of give that feel of room reverb. And it sounds really cool, especially when the whole... because it sounds like you're walking into a room and you can hear the band playing from the hallway. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. On my computer, I only use the Chroma Verb for room reverb or room style reverbs, but I am going to buy the Abbey Road because it's a great sounding room style reverb. Now, other than that, I love to use summoning buses, summoning folders that are basically buses, to mix everything into sections and then glue it all together. Overall, it's in my experience one of the best ways to mix, and it does do that job of gluing everything together. So check that out. Now, I know it's not going to sound the best over the audio of the camera, but once the song comes out, you guys can judge for yourselves how I mixed it. Now, what I'm going to do is take a quick break. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to come back in about 15 minutes and start working on the vocals. Now, I mix vocals and instruments separately because most of the time nowadays people want vocals louder than the music anyway. Me as a musician, I'd love to have the vocals being surrounded by the music, but now it's more of a, I don't want to call it a fad, but it's a thing where the vocals have to sit on top of the music, and it's, it is what it is. So I'm going to come back, grab the vocals, tune a couple of them, and then I have all the vocals in Pro Tools, and then bounce all of them, put them all here on Logic, mix them all, put them in one summoning folder, a summoning stack, and then use the volume to kind of gauge where it should be in the mix. So that's how I'm going to work. That's what I'm going to do. But now to take a quick break. We are back in the studio. Today is Wednesday morning. Today should be a fun day. I have a youth group from a church that has been working on their album. It's really good music. So I'm going to be filming the whole thing. It should be a fun day with them. So stick around because we're recording guitars, vocals, a shaker, and I don't know what else. So we'll see.
Sobre o trono de justiça, eternamente haverá rei. Sobre o trono de justiça. No, I was supposed to do it in falsete.
Okay, but so right now you're thinking this is a test. I have to do it right. This is not a test. Close your eyes. You're worshiping. Get into it.
Yeah.
Right? Understand that there's a structure, right? We're not out of order. There's a structure going on, but get into the worship. Okay? I'm going to bring you back to the chorus. Get into it.
Whoa, whoa, que ruha, que ruha.
Cool.
Eso. Ahí ya como agarró tanta fuerza, ya no necesitamos shaker.
Make sure I'm done.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
Ready?
Your humanity was taken from you. Was taken from you.
1, 2, 3, and
Ashes life from the agony was
now what you usually do. Okay, so it's Thursday morning. I'm here in the studio. I have an announcement. My next song, called with the name I Love You, and you being spelled just with the letter U, is going to come out next week, Thursday. So by the time this vlog comes out on Sunday, the next Thursday after this Sunday, June 4th, my song comes out. And it's called I Love You. The pre-save is in the description below. So please, if you can, pre-save the song. Now, what are my expectations for the song? I don't have any. And here's why. And here's the harsh reality of working in a record label and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, being here every single day. I've learned that every single song, it's an experience to learn what works and what doesn't. Now, based off of my analytics that I'm looking at right here, my sad music does better than my happy music. For example, Who Would Have Thought, which is a romantic kind of low tempo song, is at 12,416 streams. And that's my current plateau. For Granted is at 12,215 streams. So it's 200 streams below Who Would Have Thought. But my happy English song, 633, is at 1,000 streams. Now, out of those three songs, I worked the hardest on 633.
It's based off of Matthew 6:33. It's my favorite Bible verse. I put in so much effort into the production and everything, and that song did not do well. But the other two songs, who would have thought? And for granted, I put so little effort into the production and lyrics and everything. Not that I didn't care about the lyrics. The lyrics came from the heart, and they're probably some of my most heartfelt songs. But when it comes to working on the production, I did very little. And those two songs blew up. They're still doing really well. They both have pretty consistent growth. On this next song, I tried really hard. Actually, not only did I try hard, I bought a mandolin and used it on the song and taught myself how to play basic mandolin for this song. And even then, I did not play it well enough that I had to separate everything into tracks. So here's my hope. I hope this song does well. It's a thought-provoking song. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, and I ask everybody that's watching this vlog, once the song comes out, please listen to it at least once and think about the lyrics. Because the lyrics, or at least the song, is written from a perspective of God speaking to his people. And in the case of me writing the song, it was God speaking to me. So to me, it's a testimonial song, but I hope to you guys, it's a thought-provoking song. It is a happy song, but it's a confrontational song too. So I really hope you guys can listen to the song and accept the message for what it is. Here's my goal for that song. I have to do a month's worth of content for it on both platforms, Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube. So 3 platforms. So if you go to the YouTube Shorts, that's another. Now usually it's the same video on all 3 platforms, but I have to do it on all 3 platforms anyway. I hope this song breaks my plateau, because my current plateau is 12,000 streams for 2 of my songs, and I would love for my next song to be at 20,000, but I can't do it without you guys. And honestly, you guys probably won't listen to the song as much if you guys don't like it. So it's a delicate work balance thing where I'm trying to write music from the heart, but I'm also trying to reach an audience that will appreciate and love my music and actually play it. So that's the harsh reality of writing music and being an artist. Now, what I've learned to do also is just put out music and pray and say, Lord, you gave me the song. You're in charge of whoever's going to listen to it. I hope this song reaches the ears to the people that actually listen to it. And for example, For Granted has done that. It has reached an audience that appreciates and loves that song. And I've gotten some testimonies from that song. And I by the way, thank you to the people that have sent me testimonies of that song. But I really hope this next song does well. Anyway, today I have to do more production, so I might film some of this stuff a little bit later. Good morning, it's Friday morning, and I don't know if you guys can see it over there, but there are 2 peacock bass, and I've been trying to catch these guys forever, so I'm gonna try to catch them right now. I guess they spotted me and swam away, but you can kind of see there the bait that I'm using and how well it swims. Oh, it just got tied up to something there. You see how well it swims? It's so good. I don't know why. I've caught huge bass on this, but the peacock don't seem to be interested. I'm genuinely upset right now. I've caught every kind of bass and fish in that lake under the sun of that lake, excluding the snakehead that we saw. But those bass just don't seem interested in worms. They don't seem interested in fish. They don't seem in bread, nothing. So I'm gonna try one more thing, and that is my handy dandy yo-yo, my fishing yo-yo. I was fishing with that yo-yo for years before I ever got a fishing rod, and I've caught more fish on this yo-yo and on this right here than I have on anything else. So let's see if this is what they like. The only thing I don't like about these is that sometimes the hooks will like grab the fish in 2 different places, and then it's really hard to set the fish free. So, but I'm desperate now. I just want to catch a fish. And by the way, I have been today mixing, and I forgot to start the vlog. So I actually turned in a mix, and we're just waiting to see if they like it enough to send it in to go get mastered. But one of the artists that heard the mix was like, is it mastered already? It sounds really good. And I said, nope, that's just the mix. The master's gonna sound better. I see them.
I've literally caught other peacock bass on like bread before, and I will put up a picture of the peacock bass that I've caught on bread, but that was years ago. So, and that was in a completely different location. These peacock bass they're picky. Okay, so good news, they like the mix, so I'm gonna send it in to go get mastered, and I'm pretty much done for the day here. So it's Friday, it's my last day for this week being in the studio, so I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. You can leave questions. If you follow me on Instagram, you can join my channel, and I will send, I guess, insights on other things that happen in the studio and all that stuff. And I will also leave in the description the pre-save for my next song, which is called I Love You. It's a very thought-provoking song. It's God singing to his people, or singing to me directly. It's a happy song, but it did make me tear up, and it made my wife kind of stop and think, and she was like, wow, that did kind of hit me in the heart. So anyway, thank you for watching this week's video. I hope to see you guys next week, and follow me on all platforms. Good night.